Hi there. My name is Robert Marshall. I'm a counsellor psychotherapist and counsellor for supervisor for counsellors, or just newly qualified. This is an introduction for the website, and if you listen to this on Facebook, then you'll know a wee bit about me. And it starts about 10 years ago when I had severe addiction problems with alcohol. Quite a successful businessman, salesperson, had everything that you probably could imagine that you would want in life. But it wasn't me. It wasn't who I was as a person. I managed to get off of it, and way back in 2010, I managed to get off of it, and it was just willpower alone. And I guess that was okay for a while. And I think it was in about 2012, a couple of years later, when there was a big crash in the world, and I had a couple of small businesses, and there was genuinely advertising that I was doing, and basically my businesses were wiped out overnight, and I had twin boys as well at the same time. So my world fell apart. The second time I had relapsed, but when I relapsed, it was absolutely devastating, and to a point where I actually thought that enough was enough. Not only once did I lose a lot of relationships and friends, family. This time round, I lost my freedom, and subsequently lost another relationship. So my life was devastated by addiction, and I guess the big thing was willpower alone enough for me? No, it wasn't. I needed to find out a bit more about addiction, and I needed to find out a wee bit about myself, and that was the learning opportunity, is learning who the hell was I, and this is how I started really gaining an insight of who I was. So I went back to college and done a couple of hires in social care. Then I thought I'm a good listener, but I wasn't a good listener. I was a good speaker, and I'm still a good speaker, I guess. But I learned how to become a good listener, and that is beautiful. And I listened to myself, and what that means is that you need to listen to your inner self, because that has all the answers for life. In other words, how can I make myself be a better version of myself, is by listening, and I come up with these 7 key principles, and it's the 7 key principles of shape therapy. So in order for me to recover through my addiction, in order for me to get connected with society again, I felt that living my life under these 7 key principles was really the answer. They're based on the Carol Rogers humanistic approach, of the core conditions. I've stretched them out a wee bit, added compassion and empowerment. There's 6 of them that are ways of being, I guess, and empowerment is a way of doing. So that's how Shape was born, and I bet basically stay tuned, and track this website along. It's my journey. It's how Shape was born, and I'm sure you'll enjoy the rest of the pages. Thank you. Bye.